S&P 500, this is the 4-hourly chart. Just going to zoom out first of all actually so you can see. So at the moment we've got this long-term triangle that we seem to be in. For now that still stands. This is your major support line. If you break under this, all hell's going to break loose, I would have thought. At the moment we're in sort of a two parts to it. So there's definitely this channel which you can see perfectly. This key level here, 39.57. This channel goes up and it's been following this trend perfectly. We're now getting to what looks a bit like a head and shoulders. If you zoom in on particularly the hourly chart, you can see a clear head, clear shoulder, clear head, and then actually another little shoulder here. And then we seem to be having a bit of support here, which sounds about right. We've got this trend line that's coming up in this channel to hold us. Below that we've got the 100 period moving average, which is sitting at the top of this peak. So this is likely to be a supply zone. We're going to have to get above, stay above this, or have this area sort of bought really if you want to remain bullish. If we start getting below here, there's still the 200 period, but I think that's less likely to hold, and we're more likely to just see us head down towards this kind of zone in between the 200 and this trend line. If we break here though, like I say, it's going to be a long way down for everyone. If we look onto the hourly, and we can see things aren't looking quite the same. So previously, if it rallied up and it just had a break and rallied up and had a break, and like here we are, a bit of a sell-off then a buy, bit of a sell-off then a buy. But I say a bit of a sell-off, it wasn't quite as aggressive, and then we bought straight up, touched this technical level, but then it's just been selling since. Over time, sell during the pre-market, buy in the open, sell during the pre-market, buy in the open. At the moment, we've only been open a few hours now, and we're already selling down to this level. So potentially, I don't know, if that pattern keeps coming, then it's only a matter of time until we sell, and the algos flip bearish. We've got a few crossovers in the moving averages. We've got a clear rejection here on the hourly chart. It's one thing to look out for. At the moment, I probably just wait. Won't do anything too particular. It's still here in Australia 2 p.m. in the afternoon, so volatility is only going to start picking up around midnight here, which is around the US Open. That's when you start getting serious moves. I doubt anything's going to happen before then. But at the moment, yeah, potential to head a little bit lower. It wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing as well if we can get down to this sort of 38.60 level, where we're going to have support here. Arguably that would be a good buy point if it holds. I'm not necessarily keen on that. There's a few other reasons. The dollar's heading higher. As you can see here, it's starting to look pretty strong. Yields as well. That's the lowest close in history on the yields, so not particularly favourable by any means. Yeah, you can say even the March crash pushed us down pretty low. This is a March crash, and we came all the way down to here, and we're still closing even lower now. This is zero. We're not far off going negative with rates. So yeah, there's a lot of technical indicators to push the S&P down, but at the moment, we're still within this triangle, so nothing too major just yet. Let's get down to here, possibly even a retest up before a true sell-off.